We're going to demonstrate how you can generate a UML-style class diagram from Swift programming code. We're going to start with this Flappy Bird application. It's written in the Swift programming language using the Xcode development environment. And we're going to, using the Win Translator tool, we're going to scan that source code. So we'll start a re-engineering project here. We'll select the folder holding that source code, and we're also going to add a list of all the folders that will include the source code that we're going to process. We're going to convert the Swift code to class models, and finally we'll click the Build and Run button, which will process that source code and then give out a list of instructions on what to do next. So using the MacA&D modeling tool, we're going to create a new project, and we'll go ahead and store that project in the same folder. It'll be a Swift project, and we'll pick the folder that we've been working with. And we're going to generate two documents, a dictionary document and a class model document. So we've generated those documents, and now we'll go ahead and open the project documents with the open project command. You can see the line to our new project file that we just created. And here's the two documents, a dictionary document and a class model document. Import the information that was collected by Mac Translator into our dictionary document. We'll do that with the import dictionary command. It brings up a dialog where we can select the path to a list file to import that information. And once the import process is completed, we'll have a list of entry names for every class, every attribute of the class, and every operation. Classes in red, attributes in blue, and operations in green. We can collapse and expand those individual classes to show the detailed information of the class. We're going to use this information now to generate a class diagram. So we'll go to the class window, and under the report menu, we're going to choose the Generate Class Model command. It brings up a dialog, and let's generate to the diagram called New Title 1, and we can put whatever set of classes we want, maybe all classes within a particular namespace if you have a very complex source code project that you're re-engineering, or in this case, let's just select all the classes. And we have other options as well. For example, if a class has many attributes and operations, we can compress it so that it just shows up in a compressed form, or we can leave it expanded to show the full list of attributes and operations displayed on the diagram. Let's basically leave it about the same, except we'll increase this to maybe 8 inches. That's how much space we'll allow for a class with all its attribute and operation members displayed before we decide to have it auto collapse it down. So during this process, we'll click OK, and it's going to generate the diagram. And here we see a box representing every object class. The name of the box indicates the class name, and within that we see a list of the attributes of the class and the operations of the class. For a really large software system, you'll likely to have many different diagrams showing different collections of classes and different functional areas of the program. And those can be auto-generated from the data dictionary all in one go based on the options set on that previous dialog. If we want to look at the source code for a specific class, we can just select it and click on the Code button, and it opens up a browse window that shows the class declaration, and at the top of the window we can select any class we want, and we'll see the list of attributes and operations related to that specific class.